Okay. Wild card back again for another edition of today's WCW. The reason I got this bright ass LED light shining right in my face for my phone is because, the ring light that I had for a couple years now um, decided not to work anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of changed the complexity of what I originally planned for the video. I was gonna do two tonight, so I guess I can't do the second one because it's a different type. But anyways, yeah, that's very unfortunate because I decided to start doing more night videos, nighttime, because I figured, I've been slacking on that, so let me get back into it. And of course, the universe decided to take the light away from me because I've been trying to make it work and it's just not happening. So not much I can do about it, and I can't afford a new one, unfortunately, not right now. So that really sucks. Should have did more videos during the daytime, but nonetheless, in today's video, I'm just gonna be doing a little story time about the time I got in a fight. Yes, the wild card was in a fight, an actual fist fight. This is a long time ago, though. You know what I'm saying? So just relax. You know what I'm saying? Just get yourself comfy. I know it's getting a little late, kinda, wherever you're at, or it might be like 2 a.m. where you're at. I don't know, but it's only like about to be 9 where I'm at here in North Texas. So yeah, story time of tonight's video is gonna be when I was 13 years old or 14 years old. I think I was on the way up going to 14, or I was already 14, but nonetheless, I was in middle school, and so I was at the rec center, on the playground, with my two best friends, John and John. Yeah, John, and the other one was like Jon. Jon was the Asian. So y'all need to see that. I feel like I get distracted easily. Some of y'all. But yeah, we're in the playground. We would play tag. I know we were kind of a little old for doing that stuff, but it's just what we did. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't smoke weed or drink alcohol or even talk to girls back then. You know what I'm saying? So we would just play tag, all the time. So one day it was, I think it was like during the winter time or something like that. It wasn't too cold outside, but I remember it was like a cloudy day. And this fat kid, we weren't really friends with him, but some people knew who he was, and he just kind of just hung around us for some reason. I don't know. He was kind of weird on the weird side, but he wasn't completely strange. He was just I guess different. Like a lot of people liked him, but a lot of people didn't like him. But for some reason, he was hanging out with me, John, and John. So, anyways, we were just playing tag, and so the way it worked is like the person that was it, they had to be down below, where the woodchucks were at, and the people who were not it had to stay, on the playground. And the rules were, the person who's it, on the bottom, they can't get on the playground. They can only, reach and try to tag the person, the people that are actually on the playground, the playground set. I think there was like some kind of rule, like the person who was it could like grab red, like the bars. If the bars are red, they could touch it, but they can't touch anything else on the playground. So, they gave us a fair advantage. So yeah, I was it this time, and Joseph was playing with us. I don't know why he decided to join. It was just so random, because it was just always me, John, and John. And so, man, I was tend to get bullied, even by John and John. Like, they would bully me over this girl I had a really big crush on. I don't need to say her name, but they would say stuff like, they would clap their hands, to mimic, a sexual act, and just say her name, like, as if they were doing the act to her, So very toxic, I know, but I didn't have any other friends, so I just kind of allowed it to happen. So that's the way of like, mocking me and stuff like that. But it was like half and half. Like, they were just playing around, but at the same time, they were like, bullying me, But yeah, I just hung around them still. So yeah, they would do stuff like that. And Joseph, he didn't do that, to bully me too. But he had his own way. When I was at the bottom, I was like, at the bottom still. And for some reason, I was like face down, not like on the ground, but like I think I tried to reach up, jump and grab bars. But, when I came down, I was like face down, looking down. or I don't know, somehow it was like my back was like exposed, and then I just hear like a spit, and I just felt like a loogie like right on my back, and that's when I realized Joseph spit on me. His name was Joseph. I didn't try to say his name, but yeah, his name was Joseph. And I got mad, what I'm saying? Like, I was not going to take that, what I'm saying? Like, because I was already getting bullied by my two best friends, quote unquote. And I got up to the playground, and I got right up to his face, and I spit right in his face. And then that's when we began to fight. He didn't hit me, but he got me in a headlock, and he was big. He had to weigh at least 230 pounds, what I'm saying? He was a big kid. He was not light, and I'm like 125 pounds right now, but at the time when I was like 13, I was like 110, 115 area, what I'm saying? And so, yeah, he was kind of hard to, I tried to take him down, but I couldn't. He was so damn big. And so, I don't know how I did this, but I instinctively, punched him in the back of his head, so he had me in a headlock. And I just did the only thing I could, just go for his head. So I got 3 really good hard hits in the back of his head, like, like fist, like it was like a perfect hit. It's boom, boom, boom. It was a good hit, what I'm saying? Like, bah, 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 like direct hit, what I'm saying? Like a good angle, and he let go finally. And then when he was like looking down, I don't know how I did this, but according to the Asian John, I gave him an uppercut, right, like I guess on the cheek. I didn't feel like it though, because you know how people say like, oh, everything happens so fast, like if there's like an accident or something like that, or they might have went through something traumatic. Well, it was kind of the same thing, it really did happen fast. So yeah, when I kind of went the uppercut, I just remember his head going. His head just goes, and then he just goes, plop. He just flops right on the the playground, face down, and I won. What I'm saying? Without getting hit in the face or anything. Like, he just had me in the headlock, and yeah, I didn't know what to feel, because I was like, dude, like, he's on the ground and he's on the playground, and yeah. I think the white Johnny was like, just apologize or something like that, like, you shouldn't have done that. I can't remember everything. It was a long ass time ago. And then, I just tried to, because I was like, there was a lot of adrenaline going on, what I'm saying? So I just tried to calm myself down. I was really freaking out inside, what I'm saying? So the way I could, decrease that was just to kind of play it off and be like, all right, Joseph, I'm sorry. And I pat him on the shoulder, but I was really freaking out, And then, he had his face covered like that, face down. And then when I did that, he said, fuck you. And I was just like, okay. Oh, I forgot to mention, I gave him a kick. I kicked him, on the side of the back when he was face down. I forgot to mention that part. Yeah, I gave him a good kick. Not in the head, but like, his fat body, what I'm saying? Like, I felt like that kick absorbed it, because he was so damn fat, man. I felt like I didn't do anything, I felt like I should have stomped him or something, but anyways, that's beside the point. And that was the end of it. He didn't come after me after that or anything like that, what I'm saying? And then the Asian John, when we were going back inside the rec center, he like, we dabbed it up. He's like, dude, you got him, with the uppercut, and I just didn't know how to feel, because I was not anticipating that. We were just playing tag, what I'm saying? But I don't know why the heck he decided to spit on me, man. I was so mad about that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't regret it. I'm so glad I went up to his face and I spit, right in his face. It's pretty cool, but scary at the same time. So yeah, that's the story of the fight I had when I was 14 years old, or teenager. Guys, I don't recommend you getting in fights, even if you're provoked. You know what I'm saying? Because many things can go wrong, man. And especially in 2023. Like, man, anything can happen, man. Guys just be losing their cool for like the littlest stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I was right or wrong, but I just knew I wasn't gonna have that, you know what I'm saying? Unless you absolutely have to get in a fight, just do what you gotta do. But yeah, guys, that's a little story time I have for tonight's WCW. Thanks a lot for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to share a little something. I know it's a little weird with this phone light right in my face, but wanted to get some content out here for tonight for WCW. But thanks for listening, and I will see you guys very soon. All right, leave a comment, leave a like. If you've been in the fight, share with us. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a long story, I'll read it. You know what I'm saying? I'll respond and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, guys. Farewell for now, and until next video. All right, sleep well.